Cancer. Hello, darling. Let's see what the tarot has for my Cancers today. If you would like to reach me for a personal reading, you can do so at the email in my description box. Shout out to all of my subscribers, my new ones, and my day ones. All right. We have resentment. It often festers, causing a desire for revenge. Let go of the past to find peace, forgiveness, release, serenity. So we got some resentment. Somebody is resentful. This could be a person in your energy is resentful towards you. Or we could have some of our own resentment going on right now. Okay. Someone wants revenge. They want karma. Bridge. Build a bridge of understanding, crossing the rivers of the soul. I feel like there's a need to forgive here. Building a bridge, that's building understanding, that's connecting to someone. Finding how can you relate to that person? So if this is you, Cancer, and you have some resentment towards someone, I feel like there's a need to try to understand them. Why would they do the things that they do? Why have they done the things that they've done? Build a bridge of understanding, crossing the rivers of the soul. There's a lot you may have in common with this person, or not a lot, but more than you think that you do. For instance, I mean, if this person, made some sort of mistake, maybe a small mistake, or maybe even a big mistake, Cancer, right? It's like we've all made mistakes. We've all been immature. We've all stepped on someone's toes. Okay, we'll look into what this is exactly about. Okay, I feel like someone here has resentment. Either you or someone in your energy is resentful towards you. I feel like the only way to move forward and forgive someone is to understand them. Okay, let's look at this, Cancer. Tell me about resentment, Spirit. Daydream. I fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Beautiful day. What a beautiful day. Daydream, daydream. All right. Looks like letting go, finding peace. Letting go, finding peace in unfair situation, conflict, disagreements. Could have dealt with an air sign here. I feel like we're holding on to the conflict. This is interesting. Give me the 5 of Cups in reverse. Letting go of a person because they're unfair, but still holding on to the conflict. So you let go of the person, but you're still holding on to the argument. Or this is the other person, Cancer. The person in your energy. Living in the past. 6 of Cups in reverse. That's the living in the past card. Still thinking about, still ruminating about the arguments, the disagreements, the unfairness of it all. We're still holding on to that. Or this person is, Cancer. You have someone who you've disconnected from, possibly a water sign. But there's someone in your energy that there's still energy of resentment between you two. Still holding on to the conflicts. Even though I feel like we've moved on. Oh. Cancer. The other individual signs, you got some sort of love situation here. The other signs that I don't know that they too much had such strong love energy. Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. I felt like those readings could have been about, you know, themselves and love possibly, but connections with yourself. I feel like Cancer, your reading is really giving me something about a connection here. This is someone where I feel like you let go, but then there's opportunities to go at this again with this person, but we're still holding on to the past, whatever happened in the past. And I see energy here of things not changing. It's really stuck. This connection is very stuck. And the reason that it's stuck, if you were wondering, Cancer, the reason that it's stuck is resentment. Either you have resentment towards this person or they have resentment towards you. There's resentment here. We're holding on to the conflict. So I see possibly there's an opportunity for apologies, okay, for past hurts. There's an opportunity to try again, but unless we go deeper, tap into our subconscious, our intuition, connecting with ourselves and with this other person on a soul level, unless you two start to connect on a soul level, I feel like it's going to remain stuck. It's not going to change. I see someone coming towards you. Okay. With that Knight of Cups, Knight in shining armor, charming. Someone wants to follow their heart and come towards you. But nothing's going to change this go around if we don't let go of resentment. If we don't lean into understanding each other on a soul level, things are going to remain the same. Daydream. I fell asleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. What a beautiful day. I don't know why I keep getting that song in your reading, Cancer. I don't even listen to that song. That's Jill Scott and B.O.B. Old song. That's crazy. Those are old songs now. But really, that song's like 15 years old. Maybe older than that. All right, tell me about bridge. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Oops. Ten of Cups in reverse. Lord. We got to understand what went wrong. Cancer. We got to understand what went wrong. Whether you decide to move forward with this person, another go around, because I see them coming towards you with that Knight of Cups. This person is going to come towards you. I feel like there's possibly an opportunity to go at this again, but I'm telling you off bat, Cancer, it's not going to work if there's still resentment. We have to understand what went wrong. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse. This lack of collaboration. So that tells me that there's a little bit of responsibility for you to take as well, Cancer. I know this person probably did something shady, you know, for you to disconnect from them, but it's three people here. Okay. Disharmony. Could be a third party in here somewhere. But this is just saying that people weren't working well together. So all the fault is not this person's. If you feel like all the fault is your person's, this might not be your reading. Okay. 10 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Is that 8 of Pentacles in reverse advice or upright, or what went wrong? That's what went wrong. We stopped putting the work in. You guys stopped putting the work in. One of you or the both of you stopped working on the connection. That's what went wrong. Could have been with this person for a long time. 6 of Cups, Devil card. You guys got familiar with each other. You got comfortable with each other, and that's when things turned toxic. Did you get bored? Or did someone get bored? And that's when things got toxic, chaotic. I'm getting the Miguel song. What is that song called? It's the thrill it makes. That is not how it sounds. That probably sounds hard. It's the thrill it makes my heart beat fast and I can't wait. Someone was looking for a thrill. I don't know if things got like mundane. And so, because you know, sometimes subconsciously, even if you think you are not a person who likes toxicity or drama or whatever, you don't cheat on people, this and that and the third, but subconsciously, sometimes we can stir the pot a little bit because a part of us is looking for a little bit of a thrill. So you might start to pick at the other person, or they might start to pick at you, just to start a little spark, a little flame. Okay, but for some of you, it could have been bigger than that. It could be a third party situation somewhere with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Swords. Okay. I feel like Spirit is saying there definitely needs to be understanding. Whatever the case is for you, there's an opportunity here to reconnect with this person. But the only possible way it's going to work is if we apply understanding. We got to get to the root. We got to understand what went wrong so we can release resentment. Because if you go at it again with this person, with this resentment, it's going to fail. Nothing's going to change. Death card in reverse. Okay. You could be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign. We got 2 people like holding back, too afraid to make the first move, too afraid to. This almost giving me the energy, yeah, of like two people, and it's like, who's gonna apologize first? Who's gonna take accountability first? Who's gonna like extend the olive branch? Who's gonna put themselves out on a limb? Okay. I'm getting the energy of you both holding back, you both being wounded. Even if you feel like everything's this person's fault, something about the situation makes them feel wounded or makes them feel, you know, held back. This is a mutual energy. Nobody wants to give to the other person. Both of you feel like it's the other person's fault, or you know, you never take accountability and they feel that way about you and vice versa. It's like, who's going to be the person to kind of, you know, take action, set the tone? Both of you feel like the situation is unfair. Maybe you both are resentful. Even though I see this person coming towards you, I feel like they have some resentment too. But it's like, who's going to make the first move? Who's going to make the first move? You guys miss each other. I feel like there's a need for evaluation. I mean, these are both cards here of, I keep getting this High Priestess in reverse for everybody's reading this week. So interesting to me. These are like two cards of evaluation, thinking on it, sitting on it. What are we going to do? Is it worth it? I want it. I miss it. But like, these are literally two contemplation cards. Two contemplation cards. But we're disconnected from our intuition. I feel like you both are just sitting and thinking about what you would say, what you could say, what could we do? It's a lot of what ifs with this. I'm going to tell you now, Cancer, when this person comes towards you, we'll see ultimately they will. Okay? That right now they may be just thinking about it and thinking about you just like you're thinking about them. But eventually they will come towards you. In Cancer, there needs to be understanding. We have to have calm conversations and real conversations on a soul level, a spiritual level, about what went wrong. Not with our guards up, not with us being defensive, holding back, but like what went wrong, so that you can try to turn this around if you want to give this a second chance. Okay? That's what I have for you, Cancer. Good luck.